my name is Marielle, and I am a social worker in Oakland, California.
Hi, my name is Colesie, and I am a teacher living in Piedmont, California. We're reading excerpts from emails written by FBI agents reporting on their experiences at Guantanamo. The emails are dated between October 2002 and July 2004.
Tuesday, December 17th, 2002, 9:55 a.m. Greetings from Gitmo. It's just as you left it. Plenty of sun and iguanas, not enough of the Pharisees.
Saturday, October 26th, 2002. Subject Gitmo update. Hello all, Censored is gone and I am here. Censored, you made quite an impression and have left big shoes to fill. First impressions, it is hot here. I brought too much luggage. The learning curve is vertical. The more you read about Islam and our friends here, the better off you will be once you get here. Many different agendas here, and you will have to use all of your behavioral skills to pull it all together and keep your finger on the pulse. No one will lead you by the hand. Did I mention that it is hot here? Later.
June 20th, 2003. Subject, survived the first week. Hello. Well, I've survived my first week at Gitmo. We've observed 7, or was it 8, interviews in 6 days. 2 yesterday and 2 the day before, anyhow. Many of the interviewers have approached us for help, and in other cases we've asked if we could sit in to see new detainees. And no one has said no yet. Interesting differences between the interviewees as well as interview styles, and definitely areas where I feel we've contributed. We're still hearing about folks doing weird things like subjecting interviewees to strobe lights, etc., but have not seen anything of concern to date. Overheard a very loud, non-FBI interview down the hall yesterday, but chose not to observe it. On the personal front, I've seen 2 movies at the Outdoor Theater, Matrix Reloaded and Bruce Almighty, definitely a must-see. There's even a monkey scene in it for you. There was a bonfire beach party last Friday and a pool party on Saturday night. We have an offer to go sailing this Sunday, not sure if going yet.
Friday, July 30th, 2004. Subject, Gitmo. Censored. Following a detainee interview, exact date unknown, while leaving the interview building at Camp Delta at approximately 8:30 p.m. or later, I heard and observed in the hallway loud music and flashes of light. I walked from the hallway into the open door of a monitoring room to see what was going on. From the monitoring room, I looked inside. I saw another detainee sitting on the floor of the interview room with an Israeli flag draped around him, loud music being played, and a strobe light flashing. I left the monitoring room immediately after seeing this activity. I did not see any other persons inside the interview room with the Israeli flag draped detainee, but suspect this was a practice used by military interrogators, since the only other persons inside the hallway near this particular interview room were dressed in green military fatigues. I understood prior to deployment to GitGo that such techniques were not allowed, nor approved by FBI policy.
Monday, August 2nd, 2004. Subject, Ari Gitmo. Mr. Censored. On a couple of occasions, I entered interview rooms to find a detainee chained hand and foot in a fetal position to the floor with no chair, food, or water. Most times they had urinated or defecated on themselves and had been left there for 18 to 24 hours or more. On one occasion, the air conditioning had been turned down so far and the temperature was so cold in the room that the barefooted detainee was shaking with cold. When I asked the MPs what was going on, I was told that interrogators from the day prior had ordered this treatment and the detainee was not to be moved. On another occasion, the AC had been turned off, making the temperature in the unventilated room probably well over 100 degrees. The detainee was almost unconscious on the floor with a pile of hair next to him. He had apparently been literally pulling his own hair out throughout the night. On another occasion, not only was the temperature unbearably hot, but extremely loud rap music was being played in the room and had been since the day before, with the detainee chained hand and foot in the fetal position on the tile floor.
Date, censored. Although very enthusiastic, military interrogators appear to have limited experience in any kind of interview approach, which emphasized patience or being friendly over a long period of time. They appear to be highly susceptible to pressure to get quick results. The reliability of the interview techniques is questionable. Worse, there appears to be no one on the DHS side who seems to be concerned about this. They are quick to dismiss any approach beyond their experience or imagination.
Friday, December 5th, 2003, subject impersonating FBI at Gitmo. I'm forwarding this email up the chain of command. FBI supervisors requested this information to be documented to protect the FBI. The FBI has had a long-standing and documented position against the use of some of the military's interrogation practices. However, we were not aware of these latest techniques until recently. Of concern, military interrogators impersonating supervisory special agents of the FBI told a detainee that censored. These same interrogation teams then censored. The detainee was also told by this interrogation team censored. These tactics have produced no intelligence of a threat neutralization nature to date, and we believe that these techniques have destroyed any chance of prosecuting this detainee. If this detainee is released or his story made public in any way, military interrogators will not be held accountable because these torture techniques were done by the phony FBI interrogators. The FBI will be left holding the bag before the public.
My name is Colesie Sterling. We are filming at my home in Piedmont. Now and in the past, there have been things done by citizens of the United States, sometimes on behalf of the American government, that are shameful. I feel, as U.S. citizens, we must all take responsibility. As part of reckoning with torture, I have the opportunity to be part of the reconciliation process. It is my hope that this project will be the first step in acknowledging the wrongs so that we might move forward and become whole.
My name is Marielle Ramsey. I think it is important to reckon with torture, to speak of the harm that was done, to make the unknown known, so to make sure that it never happens again.
I think that's good.
You like that one?
Yeah.